Hello, it's Sabrina Moreland from the Walter State Library, and I've created a video that will help you navigate the psychology collection for when you're doing research in your Psychology 2130 class. So here we are on the library homepage. Scroll down and click on A to Z database list, and then we want to narrow this to psychology. And now we're going to scroll down to the P section and click on Psychology Collection. If you've seen other videos regarding the psychology databases, this one actually looks a lot different compared to PsycArticles, EBSCOhost, and the ebook collection. It's owned by Gale, so it does have a few different attributes and the interface is definitely different. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off searching in the advanced search box, and so I'm just going to put in self-regulation as a very broad term just to see what the database has about this concept. When I hit enter, I get lots of results. I get over 15,000 academic journal articles. You do have the option of looking at books if you're interested, but it's these academic journals that we're really wanting to focus on for our research. We can do a couple things on the right to reduce our results by filtering. One of the things we can do that sometimes helps, sometimes doesn't, it just depends, is we can check peer-reviewed journals just to ensure that that is the type of article we are being presented with on this page. And so that did reduce our numbers by a few. We can also change the publication date because we want to make sure that our information is current. So when I click on publication date, I can enter a very specific date range, or because I've done this many times in this database, I can select just a year. So I'm going to say 2010, or I can type in a year. So 2010 to 2020. And then I have to hit apply to get the older information to filter out. And now I have 9,502 results. One of the other good features about this database is the search within feature. So when I click on search within, it brings up this box. And I can use this box to narrow my terms down, and it will only search these 9,500 results. So I might say aged or elderly. And now I get 3,000 and some results. You can use search within as many times to continue to narrow down your search. So I could also try rewards or motivation. And I get 1,400, which is still quite a bit. Another option, if you can't get this to narrow as much as you'd like for it to, is you can go back up to the search box and you can try using Boolean operators as we've done in other databases. So we could say self-regulation and aged and rewards. And we get 1,173. We could go through the same process of clicking on peer-reviewed journals and, of course, changing the publication date and apply. So that helps us a little bit. Sometimes we need to add a certain region. We could go ahead and add motivation to our search to see if that helps, and that does a little bit. So keep adding terms to your search, keep narrowing it down. Lastly, if you aren't able to still get a manageable number of results, then I would try the advanced search. So up here next to this box, I'm going to hit advanced search. And now we see those boxes that are, are familiar to us from other databases in a way. So I'm going to go ahead and start off again with self-regulation and aged. Want to make sure our fields stay with a keyword option here. And we'll try rewards or motivation. And once again, you can put your Boolean operator in the box as well. So I have my search, and we'll see what happens this time. and get 9 articles. So it's always amazing to me in these Gale databases how you can put in similar terms or the same terms in different ways and get different results. So this is super manageable. I can quickly scroll through and see if any of this sounds like it relates. So there aren't as many, might have filtered out too much, but once you do find an article that seems like it would be helpful, so I'm going to try this one, Health Behavior, Self-Regulation in Older Adults, 2014, not too old. You click into the article, and you're given an HTML view. So there aren't page numbers, it's not that journal look, but the whole article's there. And what I like about Gale databases is that everything you search for is in red text. So you're able to really quickly find the portions of the article that could be relevant to what you're researching. You're also given some other terms, some related terms and related subjects. And you have lots of options for saving this piece of information. So at the top, we have these little, you can download, you can print, you can email it to yourself, put it in a different cloud, and those features are at the top up here as well. So once again, emailing it to yourself, that's the one I normally choose. You can download it, print it. There's a permalink here as well, so get link. And you can copy and paste this link to your Word document somewhere you might be saving articles. Lots of good things to store this content. And then lastly, there's a citation tool as well. So when I click on Cite, it is automatically set to MLA. So we want to click on APA. And then we could copy and paste this into our reference page in our Word document. As always, make sure it's written the way it should be with the initials. And not everything is capitalized in an APA article title. Journal needs to be italicized. So you just want to make sure by looking at another APA guide that it's written properly. So this is just an overview on how you use the psychology collection. If you need any extra help with your research or you have any questions, please feel free to contact me or another librarian. Have a great day.